Oh my god, there's a dog! Can I date the dog? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, tell us your name. Oh, this is a BTS poster! Is that all of BTS? You thought there were more than 6. Wait, yeah. Aren't there 7 of them?
BTS is a 7-member South Korean boy band.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. You could stay in the moment forever. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Alright, well, thanks for coming to stream, guys. That was a good game. Bad end speedrun. We did good. I sleep softly. The world is peaceful. Okay. Smack that clock. You confidently head off to class. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Okay, this is a lot to take in. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Why was she using teeth? Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books onto the ground. It's Aeshleigh, your arch rival. Across the quad, you see Aeshleigh's best friend, Van the Man. Van? Rang. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. His name is Sprinkles! Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. I didn't think that he would be a student? That's interesting. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland?
Colonel Harland David Sanders was best known for founding KFC. The title, Colonel, is an honorific title.
Why the fuck you lying?
Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It's time for a pop quiz. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to a slam fucking dunk. I wish I could pick that without having to redo things. I wish. What food is best for a broken heart? Wait, they say anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt. This coming from KFC? This coming from KFC. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Your total score is perfect score. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. This place? This place? This is where I want to have my wedding. I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She wants him all to herself. You can have him. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. I feel like this might be the one that I'm supposed to pick, but like, it's culinary school. Like, shouldn't I be like trying to be better than Colonel Sanders? I'm gonna pick this one. You let the food rest in your mouth. Salt? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe salt? Maybe? Maybe. Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Could it be? Oh my god, it's redacted. How adventurous. To use redacted. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know.
Keep it secret.
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. What exactly was on that chicken? Question mark, question mark. How bold to come out and ask. What the fuck? Where the fuck did this chicken staff come from? He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. Is this still about chicken recipes? Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use redacted. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Can I neg him to show my own strength? I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day, and their chicken tasted exactly like yours. But it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen first. Frozen chicken? Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. I can't believe you'd say such a thing. You realize you've done irreparable damage to your relationship from which it can never recover. He's hurt. You saw that this game was called a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you. Oh my god. Look, dating is a fucking competition. You have to be as ruthless as possible, and you have to make sure that you crush the other person's spirit beneath your feet. Where is it gonna restart me from? What if it starts me from the beginning? Oh, okay. I love that. I love that they gave me a checkpoint. A speedrun time. Can you imagine? I'll be modest but thoughtful. Is that too boring? Is that too boring for you? Oh, the hearts. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Hey, Colonel, wanna be my partner? Sure, Freb. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. What? It doesn't take 2 flints to make a fire? Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Clearly, we're supposed to pick this. I'll go get the potatoes. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Oh my god, I can't stand this. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. Do you hear this music? Why is this music happening? But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. We could fit our thighs together. I took on Freb as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. You look down at your station and realize that your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Oh. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. Be still, my heart. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The 2 of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. I never want to leave this game. We're gonna replay this game right from the beginning. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. That's a fucking axe. This is an axe. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. It is I who will have first bite. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Are you about to die? Okay, student's about to die and this is gonna turn into Danganronpa. I don't feel so good. I was just kidding. I was just kidding though. It killed him! I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. I'm sorry, why are you still here? You just killed somebody. There's something I need to tell you first. I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since I have been working toward that dream. Never stopping, never resting. Also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? Forget him, we're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Can we romance it? The spork monster is here to fight a hero. Later, nerds. Is he's... Wait. Ooh, that's a typo. Is he's rhyming on purpose. It's a turn-based fight sequence. What's going on? Feeling vulnerable, spork monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge.
Vile villain.
Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. He is becoming less clothed before our very eyes. Did he? Spork monster is completely vaporized. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. The world around you begins to fade away. Am I fainting? Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Like, don't I need to, like, brush my teeth? Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. What the fuck?
You see a blurry vision of the Colonel standing over you with chicken-flavored toothpaste.
I have chicken-flavored toothpaste right here. Legitimately. It's toothpaste for my cats. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. You and Colonel Sanders? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ha 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 ha, sure you did. You're great, why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Oh wow, what are you, jealous? You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? A secret ingredient? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. Is she talking about drugs?
Drugs.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Anyhow, we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret? First of all, yes, it's a secret. And second of all, I don't think it's very fair of her to be like, can you tell me this super secret thing so that I can tell my drug lord pen pal about it? Like, that doesn't seem like a very good reason, so I'm gonna say make up a fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. It was Eye of Newt. We're in Harry Potter now.
You put your name in a goblet of fire.
Eye of Newt, wow. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. That sparkling sound went for like 5,000 years. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Maybe if I run to him, the horse will get scared and it'll like throw him off. That is the dream. You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. You would die. I would die if I got kicked in the face by a horse. In the darkness, you see a vision. I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. Not Rudy Gay.
No, not this guy!
But before he can continue, you suddenly awake. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. They really miss an opportunity to like put tendy in there. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? I'm gonna compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. That horse has beautiful shoes. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. That is definitely harassment. I'm reporting this teacher. What the fuck? Down, boy. Down. Is that German? Auftoppen? Sorry, I got a little carried away. Without further ado, we review global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Oh my god, which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Come on, it's time for lunch. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? I'll be watching your performance. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. You had his chicken?
Is that a euphemism?
You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. Think fast, if the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust? This game is too hard. What is the sound of success? What do you mean that's wrong? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this? You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Freb. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? Oh, what a hunk. Oh. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. You realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Freb, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Sweetheart, look at your hand. Don't call me sweetheart. You simply can't go on. This battle is over. And here I am with the completed dish ready to serve. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, aeshleigh? Oh, you.
Oh, you.
I'm gonna internalize the rage I feel. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and aeshleigh are in love and have decided to get married. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. Failure is a part of life. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. I lost my business partner to a gunfight? And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. Is that the business partner? As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Do you think his eyebrows will catch fire like mine did? Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh my god, the spork monster's name is Gorko? Gorko is here to fight a hero. I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night. That was Borko, my twin! Can't we just be friends? You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today. You were human once? Is it just me or are we getting a little off track with the dating part of this game? Well, no, I was a chihuahua. Wait, I'm sorry, did we kill a dog yesterday? Is that what we did? It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Freb, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss? Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? Well, there is something. If it's coleslaw, I will throw my computer out the window. My original coleslaw. It was a good stream, but I gotta throw my computer out the window. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken, a stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Oh, like it's not alive. It's actually a taxidermy chicken. Why? Oh my god. Yes, this is totally creepy. Is this game actually supposed to make me never want KFC ever again? I'm just gonna click on the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Would you like to see me in this? And nothing else? Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off! I'm just gonna tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. Would you say that we're the perfect match? My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Oh my god, he's so full of himself. I think if we take... It's good, but my mom made better. Colonel Sanders' expression grows serious. Colonel, I know what you're going to say. I need to be better if I'm going to leave my mark on this world. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Whoa, that's that book? It looks like bad news. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use the spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. That is way drastic. Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. I'm gonna cast a forbidden spell. It's the only answer. You begin to recite the spell, but you stumble on the words, and the only effect it seems to have is to make you forget what it is you were doing. Oh, right. After looking at the page again, it comes rushing back to you. You've got a memory... What? So I spammed it too many times, I guess. You begin to read it again, knowing that nothing can stop you now. Well, here goes nothing. Hold on to your butt. Did it just make me lose? What if it restarts us? Did it actually start us over? Did it legitimately start us over? Oh my god! You're kidding. 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 Okay, so what happens if I press load? Wait, are these actually locked? Can I really not? Oh my god. We fucked up.
What do you mean, we?
I wish I could pick that without having to redo things. I wish. Where is it gonna restart me from? What if it starts me from the beginning? I love that. I love that they gave me a checkpoint. A speedrun time. Can you imagine? I never want to leave this game. We're gonna replay this game right from the beginning. I deserve it. I deserve this punishment. Oh, maybe I hold it? Oh, I can hold it down. Okay, we're gonna choose all the same things that we chose before. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost back to where we need to be. Ah! Okay, okay, we gotta focus. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over to the edge of victory. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice aeshleigh has her spell book out. You've got a book of your own. You're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Do you think we should cast the spell and reset the game again? Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Get the fuck out of my personal space, bitch! Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Miriam? Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. We summon extra power from deep down within ourselves. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. I'm here to help. If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. The time has come.
Time has come.
Is that supposed to say has? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. What the fuck? From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a car. Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Look, I said I wanted to get married in this cafeteria and they set it up for me. They heard me, they set it up. Look at that fucking chandelier. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. Oh my god, look at her in casual clothing! Oh my god, she's so cute! Fine-a-fuckingly, Colonel Sanders arrives. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. Oh my god, it's 11 o'clock. Can we please? Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Freb. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? We cutting this man apart? Oh, my dear Freb, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. Well, that was an experience. Remember when we accidentally reset the game? That was fun.